So, how could Europe let escape a naturally instigative people who, in their madness, who are fighters and terrorists by nature and instigators by nature, uh, who show the parliaments, the seemingly democratic parliaments, not the Turkish parliaments, Mineriad parliaments, who show the democratic parliaments failed assaults and violent, aggressive signs. For even the Minister of Energy has no democratic rights in Romania to criticize Sumion, to ask him to go to Putin to beg him to make lower the price of gas. So we could say he thought, Sumion thought in himself, he has some messianic mission in Romania, and in the entire world. So this energy minister fails his project with his criticism, democratic. We could say such things, but these people in their madness kill completely innocent people who have no political passion, strong political interest and opinions in their madness, and defend terrorists and assassins and relatives of people who were imprisoned for real murder. How could Romania and Europe give such people such political responsibility of completely mad people for whom Turkish blood psychiatrists fabricate false diagnostics and detain people? How could they be allowed? How could they be allowed to take a political form, normal form? How could they let terrorists to take political dress, form, appearance of legitimacy? For nobody cares, understands, digests that these people violate the fundamental law of Romania, the chart of the European Union, the fundamental democratic rules, principles. They violate fundamentally the politico-geographic identity of Europe. How could they give them such a responsibility to such terrorists who support assaults, defend criminals and kill innocent people, mothers, and not only and innocent employers, bread factory owners, and general school inspectors like crazy, killing them, everybody like crazy, and supporting terrorists? And why Ursula uses to deviate the discussion to some administrative, technical aspects from the fundamentals? Why she doesn't judge, she doesn't reveal, they doesn't understand these traitors and saboteurs and terrorists and communists who are named to be local barons, local supra-constitutional barons, monarchs, communist monarchs, and extremist monarchs who give a fuck on the constitution of the country, of the fundamental prohibition of death penalty, of the constitutional prohibition of political detainment, who violate all the fundamental principles and rules and human rights and everything. How could they give such mad people who make a scandal, who make a quarrel, who shout to Ursula like to a whore on a daily, on a usual manner? They are instigators by nature. They shout against the collapse of the entire, most of the European Parliament. They expressed ideas, not anti-EU ideas. They expressed the intentions of leaving, of making Romania leave the European Union and NATO. And they shouted to the press, telling Șoșoacă told it, I saved Russia. What, you want me to save Washington too? These are traitors, just like Orban used to be, saboteurs and terrorists. So how could these European leaders not digest this extremism? Is not legitimate, is not constitutional, is not fundamentally democratic, hides its true nature of sub-democratic terrorism and communism.